As we thought, Victor Espinoza having a little bit of flight delay, but he's nice to have to join us right here at the end of the show. So, Victor, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
All right, Victor, I know that you've been going cross-country, back and forth, but let's go back to Saturday with that Travers Stakes. You mentioned the fact that when you rode California Chrome in the Belmont, you could kind of sense in the post-parade that maybe he didn't have it. How are you feeling on Saturday going out onto the racetrack with American Pharoah?
I almost had that feeling like I have in American Pharoah when I rode in the Belmont. Because I saw that they, like, every time that I ride like American Pharoah or a horse, and how they don't act and how, like, you know, the energy level they have in there. And American Pharoah feels like it was just a little bit different than normal than when I used to ride him before. And I really felt like, you know, worried about him, and you know, and sure enough, he
Well, Victor, we're having some technical difficulties here, but you know, after the race, if you still got me here, Victor, after the race, when Donna Barton asked you when you thought you were in trouble, you said about the half-mile pole. So were you still surprised that American Pharoah still kicked on if you didn't necessarily think that he had it in the post parade? You were worried at the half-mile pole, and still he only got beat a length.
I was just like those crazy things that, like, you know, when the other horse come next to me in the middle of the, I thought it was done. I said, oh, that's it. I completely done. But he's just such a, like, incredible horse that, like, I built it, put away the other horse, and I still opened it up 1 or 2 lengths. But let me tell you, at 16, I looked the wire, and the wire seems like it was far away, and American kind of started following it, and I knew I was.
Well, Victor, with winning the Triple Crown with American Pharoah, I'm sure that's like such an unbelievable high for you. How do you deal with the high of winning the Triple Crown and then also the emotional low of losing a race like the Travers? How do you balance that out?
You know, it's I've been there before, and it's not easy, but you know, the horses, they're not machines. Even machines that break down.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be one of those races. You know, you're ready and prepared. It's like, I hope it's not this race. You're gonna get beat. I hope it's not this race. But when it goes to like in the time, like the warmer up, you're like, wow. I hope with all the class that he has, and he's a horse, hopefully I can get it done. You know, sometimes it's like, okay, that's it. It was just, if one day it's gonna get beat, it's gonna be. It happens already today. So, you know, unfortunately, it was like races from the house and the Travers, and the problem is for two is they're flying, you know, so far across the country. But for me, it's just I had to move on. And just, you know, can't look back already. I'm looking forward for the next one.
Well, Victor, you actually got to come back cross-country after winning, or after having that defeat in the Travers, and you actually got a win there with stellar wins. So it's nice to come off of a loss and then have a nice filly there where you get right back in the winner's circle.
Yeah, it is, you know, and honestly, like, you know, when I come back with, obviously, with the little bit of, you know, disappointment for finishing and the Travers. And feel like, okay, I remember about that moment that started. I have to write another statement right now. Instead I win. It's like, I hope everything goes right today. Every now and then it's going to be a bad weekend.
Well,
and I was like, really, like, you know, focused and concentrated. Like, no, I have to, like, I need to win with this. Instead I win. You know, she's awesome. She's an amazing.
All right, Victor. Well, thanks for coming aboard. I know we had some technical difficulties there with the audio. I know you're a busy man, but we'll talk to you again here soon.
Hey, thank you, guys. Thank you for having me, and and all the best, and I hopefully be a start again. And regardless what happened, he's an amazing horse. You know, a Triple Crown winner. It will never take it away from us.